Hey, it's Tom Landry at Benchmark Real Estate. In front of you is another one of my emails. Take some time with it over the weekend. There's three topics that are sort of in the back of my brain, and I've talked to many of you, my fellow agents out there, about them. First and foremost is this idea of work-life balance, or really, let's be honest, imbalance. Real estate is fabulous, right? It can be rewarding in many, many ways, not just financially, right? We develop lifelong relationships and friendships with our clients. However, as anybody who's been in the industry for any length of time knows, it can be daunting, it can be overwhelming, and the lines between professional and personal aren't just blurred, they're non-existent, right? So what we've been doing over the last several years is developing something what we call better balance. And if you want to learn about it, reach out to us. It's an innovative program which is striving to allow you, the agent, to have that better balance and not continually give up personal for professional. So reach out to us. We're super excited about it. The second topic that we never talk about, and a lot of it is like, oh my God, we can't talk about commissions. That's not what we're talking about here. And it's a pet peeve of mine. Let's face it, folks, even commission splits are the way that we should always handle transactions. Uneven splits, the idea that if I'm a listing agent, no matter how I justify it, that I should reward myself more than I give to that cooperating buyer broker is, to me, bullshit. I'm gonna call bullshit on it, and you can read about why I think it is. To me, the fundamental thing is it violates your fiduciary responsibility to your client. Plain and simple, it's not good for your client, it's not good for the industry, it's destructive and divisive, and it shouldn't happen. So at Benchmark, we never allow that. And I encourage you and your agency to take the same pledge. The third thing we want to talk about, and again, this is this sort of under the hood of the car stuff in our industry, is this idea that things are changing. You know, I got in the industry 20 years ago-ish, and it was after a corporate job. It was prior to the crash in 2008. And when that crash happened, things changed. We didn't know what was going to happen there initially, but we knew we were in a different phase. This time it's different, but we all know something is different. The people who are going to survive in this and potentially thrive in this are going to do three things, in my opinion. And they are controlling your costs, right? Keeping those fixed costs, those monthly costs low. Number two is affiliating with an agency that's local, that can open doors and help you close more deals. And third is when you have sales that are happening much more infrequently than they maybe were a year ago or 2 years ago, you got to be able to make sure that you keep as much of that hard-earned money as you possibly can. So those are the three things. It's a new reality. It's not going to be like 2008, but it is changing, and we have to be prepared, my fellow agents. So those are the three things I have for you. Enjoy the email. Have a great weekend, and stay positive. You guys are awesome. See ya.